At power forward, Zach Collins. At the other forward position, Ken Bazemore. At center, Yusuf Nurkic. At shooting guard, CJ McCollum. At the other guard position, Damian Lillard. The head coach of the visiting team is Terry Stotts. Center position, 7 feet, number 2, Willie Cauley-Stein. From Michigan State, number 23, Draymond Green. At shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 0, D'Angelo Russell. From Washington State, number 11, Klay Thompson! And from Davidson, number 30, Stephen Curry! The head coach of your home team is Steve Kerr. Make some noise for your Golden State Warriors!
The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. Our game tonight featuring the Portland Trail Blazers as they go up against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, guys, Klay Thompson is capable of being a prototypical go-to guy, but his role in Golden State is more restrained. Klay said, "I don't care. I get paid handsomely in a great place year in and year out. From day one, I've been a Warrior. I'm just thankful to be here." Kevin, he likes to play ball and play with his dogs, and that's it.
He loves playing there, DA, and they love him. Thank you so much. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll start out on the road and play the Rockets in Houston. And then on Friday, they'll be playing the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Collins plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. And it's Bazemore at the 3 spot. And for Golden State, Green and Cauley-Stein are down low. Russell and Thompson the perimeter. And it's Curry in at the point.
Yeah, the Blazers boasting one of the game's elite backcourts in Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum. I mean, other than the Splash Brothers, these two have the most points and three-pointers of any duo over the last handful of seasons.
And here's McCollum for 3. Nice D from Russell. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Lets it go from 14. And it's Russell missing. And the Blazers used to stagger Lillard and McCollum's minutes. Chris, now they've embraced these two playing together more often.
Yeah, and they should, Kevin. I mean, they're both standing about 6'3", so defensively they give up a little height. But on the offensive end, the firepower that they bring to bear is something to watch.
And it's the Warriors' ball. The shot by Thompson, no good. Now here's Lillard. 23 points for him the last game against Philadelphia. Down low and stolen by Cauley-Stein. To the middle. Here's Green. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Nurkic.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Lillard attacking. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, Lillard is used to getting pushed around. Got to admire how he muscles it in regardless.
The Warriors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Russell passes to Cauley-Stein. Curry with it. It's tipped. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. McCollum dishes to Lillard. Back to McCollum. Pass to Lillard. From deep. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, that'll get you a pat on the back from your teammate McCollum. Unselfish and aware, picking out the perfect pass.
It's McCollum on the wing. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The pass to Curry. One thing about Curry you have to admire, Greg. He never wants the spotlight to himself, even as a leader of his team. He always wants his teammates to shine as well.
You think back to when Clay was trying to break Curry's three-point record last season. Curry was not only cheering for him, but actively setting him up to make it happen. That camaraderie Curry shows is why his teammates love him.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
Well, everyone has already agreed that Curry is a generational talent and one of the greatest shooters of all time. I mean, at this point, he is just climbing up the all-time list in NBA history. I mean, it's a robust resume.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
Now, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
McCollum against Russell. Here's Bazemore. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. And with Curry, the titles, the unanimous MVPs, Chris, it's hard to argue he's not one of the best ever.
Yeah, Kevin, what stands out to me is just how much he's changed the game. I mean, when you alter how teams approach the game and how kids practice at home, he's made the three just as big as the dunk.
Now, here's Collins. Following the miss by Draymond Green.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the shot goes down.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Lillard against Curry. Lillard, the pass to McCollum. Shot clock at 5. Charity stripe shot. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Green. Here's Russell. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Oh, that's a great pass by Thompson. You see the skill, the craft. He's adept at finding open guys.
Curry against Lillard. Bazemore for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
Yeah, but this is a team they faced and beat in the postseason a year ago. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Inside, here's Collins. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. That one is off. In the new season, Chris, every team wants that fast start, but when you really think about it, how important is that in the grand scheme of things?
Well, it depends on where you are. Like, let's think about Houston last year with the injuries. You don't want to get to a slow start where you're fighting for home court advantage. So it's very important. And usually veteran teams know that first 2-3 weeks of the season is when you can sneak teams. And if you're a younger team and you understand that, wait a minute, it's all about attention to detail, focus, and playing hard, you can get some pretty nice upsets early because for young teams, once the scouting report comes out and teams hone in on you, it might be a little bit more of a difficult
Look
season
out.
as the days go ahead. Yeah, watch out.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Well, last year, Kevin, the Warriors didn't dominate the regular season with their roster of stars. They still finished atop of the Western Conference, but were just third best overall.
A moment to see the stats for McCollum. Last year, getting it done. Last year averaged 21 points per, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities 100%.
Pass to Nurkic. In the corner, Bazemore with it. Lillard outside. They need this, and that one, good. Lillard's got his third basket of the night. Warriors leading by 3. Russell with it. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Charlotte.
Yeah, man, as good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him.
Here is Lillard after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Now Lillard, he's got 7. Pass to Nurkic. Over Cauley Stein. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
Capable of being a defensive anchor. The key for Cauley Stein is positioning himself to swat shots.
But they recover it. Thompson passes to Green. And Green slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Oh, Kevin, the coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy buckets like this, GA.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Lillard with no one around. Portland again missing. And it's the Warriors' ball. Outpacing them right now in a 15-2 run. Here's Cauley Stein. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, man. Cauley Stein is just a workhorse down inside. And because of his efforts, he earns a lot of tough foul calls in the process. Yeah, well, Willie Cauley Stein, I mean, last season was his best by far. He was showing the effort and finishing that made him such a high pick in 2015.
First one falls for him. And for Cauley Stein, the improvement, Chris, was across the board.
Yeah, he was playing about the same amount as the year before, but it was just more impactful. I mean, he's much more tenacious on the glass, finishing better at the rim. Everything you wanted to see from him.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Whiteside's checked in for Nurkic. Hezonja comes in for Zach Collins. Rodney Hood subbed in for Kent Bazemore.
A quality role player. Cauley Stein offers energy, length, and a team-first attitude his squad appreciates.
And the jam by Whiteside.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right. They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in. His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Put on the wing. Back to Lillard. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Tries again. It's good.
Oh, man, the relentless pursuit of the basketball by Cauley-Stein. Just a tremendous hustler on the offensive glass.
Passes it to Whiteside. Kicks it to McCollum. And the pass to Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
Can't do a lot to stop Lillard. He's amazing at absorbing contact on these drives.
On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on an 18-6 run. Curry looking it over. Out to Thompson. Three-pointer. But they'll get another chance. Outside, Russell. 6 on the shot clock. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Hezonja on the wing. Guarded by Green. Hezonja, the pass to Whiteside. He kicks it to Lillard. Whiteside trying to break free. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Warriors leading by 7. Curry on the wing. Covered by Lillard. Here's Cauley-Stein. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Whiteside. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Hezonja gets it to go.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The Warriors shooting 33% here in the first quarter. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Aggressiveness is everything, and they certainly played with a ton of it to get that win.
Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Chris comes in for Green. Alfonso McKinney's checked in for Thompson. And it's Burks in for D'Angelo Russell. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Portland. And Fernie Simons comes in for Lillard. Now, here's Burks. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. And it's Portland with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Anthony's shot is off. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a loss to the 76ers. McKinney, no good. Trailblazers trail by 5.
And 6 straight playoff appearances for the Blazers under Terry Stotts. Last season making the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, GA, and he was rewarded with a multi-year contract extension. He's done a great job developing their young players while also having them compete at a high level.
Now, here's Curry. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Charlotte.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively, also doing a great job. Couple blocks in that game as well.
And that one's good, Anthony.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Curry kicks to Chris. Pass to McKinney. Here's Looney. Outside Curry. We've got 1:48 left in the first. Burks. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Anthony down low, working on Chris, and he makes that one.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
The Warriors leading. Burks looking around, pass to McKinney. Got a piece of it. Passes it to Looney. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
And checking out the numbers for Whiteside, good season for him last year. 7th in blocks, 9th in rebounding, and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
Great anticipation and timing. That's how he ended up a top 10 shot blocker. Here's Burks. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Warriors with the rebound. To the inside. Here's Burks. Makes it off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Anthony, the pass to Simons. 32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Deep 2 from Anthony. Releases from the wing and drills it. Anthony's got 6 points.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Now here's Curry. He's tightly guarded. From deep 3-point range. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Warriors on top, up 3. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Notching a 50, 40, 90% season is a rare feat indeed. And Steph Curry, one of the few who have done it, talked about that challenge.
The field goal percentage as a whole is the toughest one. You're going to have some open shots, you're going to have some tough shots, but having that level of consistency and accuracy over the course of 82 games is unbelievably hard.
And consistent excellence certainly is the key. Curry brings it night in and night out.
And as tough as it is to hit those marks, he just seems to make it look easy.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first. Oh, look at him fly!
Get out the way! Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. It's Anthony with the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Chris, this is a specialty of yours. Which current bigs are best at finishing contested shots right at the rim?
Oh, well, I'll tell you this, the best big in the league last year, averaging 17 points, scoring in the paint, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yes.
I mean, he'll dunk on anybody, move out the way. He finishes. What about Embiid inside? What about Gobert? What about Boogie Cousins? Should I continue? I can keep going because the big man is back, baby.
No good on the free throw.
And the development of Damian Lillard helping propel this Blazers team to the top of the West.
Yeah, GA, that's why they call him Logo Lillard. And he's only extending his range. I mean, another playoff dagger in his resume, finishing off OKC and then waving goodbye. Dame time is right now.
And he sinks the second. Warriors leading by 4. Outside, Robinson kicks to Burks, takes the 3. Warriors getting another chance here. Lets it go with the 3. McKinney, no good. The Trailblazers shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, the Warriors may have some injuries that they're going to deal with this season, but they're going to do it in a dynamic new building. Chase Center in San Francisco. The more than $1 billion, that's with a B, dollar arena is hopefully going to generate revenue for the team off the floor and allow them to keep some great players in uniform on the floor. It's going to be state-of-the-art here in Golden State as the team moves from Oakland after spending more than 4 decades playing at Oracle Arena.
DA, as you and I were talking, they hate to leave where they've been so successful in Oakland, but this building is amazing. Thank you. The Warriors have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. A different look now for Portland. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Whiteside. Zach Collins comes in for Mario Hezonja. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Rodney Hood. Here's Looney. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And here's Burks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Spellman. The long distance 3 is buried. And the Warriors lead by 7.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
The pass to Anthony. The high post shot. And it's Looney with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year. In fourth, the Trailblazers.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Burks. And with the departure of KD, the Warriors able to bring in D'Angelo Russell from the Nets. In return, Greg, how do you like that fit for Golden State?
You know, offensively, fits the high skill level they're known for. Defensively, it might be tougher. But his youth, another positive as their other stars enter their 30s.
Well, and Kevin, this Warriors team, they just have a wealth of stars. Nothing can equal the roster from last season, though. But they legitimately had an all-star at every position for a bit.
Nurkic, the pass to Lillard. Over Burks. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Damian Lillard.
That's frustrating as a defender. Not giving Lillard more than an inch of space, and the jumper still falls.
Pass to Burks. The shot will not fall. And it's Portland the other way. And even with the departures this offseason, the Warriors, Chris, are still a contender.
Yeah, and the Warriors knew that they couldn't keep the same roster. It just wasn't possible. But still, what a ride it was for the short time it lasted.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
The first free throw is good. There's the talk about lowering the minimum draft age from 19 back to 18. And, Chris, how much of a difference does that 1 year make in a player's maturity?
It makes so much difference. I mean, you're young. You're coming into a league. You're playing against grown men. Just physically, your body hasn't been able to catch up. How do you handle the travel, being away from your family? Many times, this guy's first time being away from their families that long. So it is a maturity process. But at the same time, there's only such a few. And if you're one of the few that have the skill set and you're ready to come to this level, we should welcome you with open arms. You have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Russell kicks to Robinson. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the pick and roll tandem of Damian Lillard and Yusuf Nurkic, one of the most unstoppable in our league.
Yeah, Nurkic as a role man, not only a scorer, but also a capable passer, too. They had the second most assists on the team last season. He and Lillard have mastered the nuances of the pick and roll game.
And the Warriors with some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. And it's Klay Thompson in for Alfonzo McKinney. McCollum's checked in for Portland. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And the Blazers, one of the best offenses in the league. I mean, their guards can make most any shot. And they've got some glass eaters to chase down any misses.
Nurkic can't hit.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Pass to Robinson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And the Blazers rely on their guards in McCollum and Lillard to generate, Chris, a lot of their offense.
You're sometimes right, Kevin, and it can even be to a fault at times. I mean, they need more offense from their front court. Guys who can pound the ball inside and generate some easy offense around the rim.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. And here are the Trailblazers now. 7-point differential coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, and that's got to be annoying to them. I mean, work hard to get to the line, but fail to capitalize.
Russell against Lillard. Now, here is Russell. He's guarded closely. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Green's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
A lot of bunnies come Green's way because of the way he works on the offensive glass.
And Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
It's easy to forget about Lillard's hops. I mean, this guy has some sick dunks up his sleeve.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Right side, Russell. Lillard with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 7. Passes it to Nurkic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
It's his first trip to the line.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, the toughness and the edge Nurkic provides, it's awesome. A physical big man. He makes an impact on both ends of the floor.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Russell against Lillard. Now the pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Bazemore. And it's Portland with the rebound. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Spellman. He's guarded by Nurkic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Damian Lillard.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The shoe culture becoming a bigger part of the game. Signature shoes, custom shoes, collections. P.J. Tucker with over 4,000 pairs of shoes. See, Webb, are you a collector?
I love it, and it's all because of the Jordan phenomenon, what Michael Jordan did for the game, not just with the shoe, but what he did for the game and making it be so cool in the culture. And I got to give my boys in Michigan, I got to give us a little credit, too, with what we did there. But the shoe game has definitely become something that's just crazy out of control. I love it, but no, yeah, I'm a little bit of a collector. Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Hands it from downtown. And that's now 7 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Hitting three-pointers, so important in today's NBA. Good thing Russell's got the range and confidence to do so.
Shot by Collins, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks. Doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
McCollum dishes to Bazemore. From the wing, Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Cauley-Stein's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
To the paint and stolen by Russell. Now the Warriors moving it up. Green with the ball. And it's Green with the jam.
I love seeing Green get out on the break. His vision and ability to break apart a defense is unique.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Curry's checked in for Golden State. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Whiteside's checked in. Curry against Lillard. Pass to Whiteside. To the right side. Can they get it? And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
280 pounds. I mean, Nurkic, he's a handful to deal with at times. I mean, you better foul him.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Nurkic. Warriors leading by 10. Curry on the wing. Covered by Lillard. Took him no time at all on that one. Curry's got 7.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. Steph Curry fourth.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. There's the triple. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside. Here's Whiteside. And he can't bank that one in. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-6 run.
Sensational recognition. Green realizes immediately when one of his guys is open.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Yeah, fans around the league love to hate Draymond Green for how outspoken he is, but I honestly believe the hate fuels Green. He loves to play the bad guy.
The Warriors making a switch here. Chris is checked in.
And looking now at the numbers for Lillard. Last season, he played outstanding. 3rd in free throw shooting, 9th in scoring, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And just going back to his free throw efficiency, it's about confidence when you're at the line. You've always said it. He had it. That's how he ended up with the top 3 ranking. Puts it up from 15. Warriors with the rebound. And C-Webb, as you were talking about with Draymond Green, he's embraced the role in the past of villain in the NBA. But he said during the playoffs last year he wants to change his ways.
Yeah, right. We'll see. Draymond will irk opposing players and fans alike. But that's just a part of what makes him so effective. I mean, he's the ultimate example of a player who you love when he's on your team and you hate when he's not.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Whiteside. McCollum outside. 5 to shoot over Green. That one a little long.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Russell kicks to Curry. Back to Russell. The tray. Thompson for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight. He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Here's Curry. That misses off the backboard.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Whiteside, the pass to Lillard. And they call an illegal screen here.
Trying to come back, Kevin, and you can't afford too many mistakes. His 4th turnover hampering their efforts.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Green. Alfonso McKinney comes in for Klay Thompson. And Alec Burks subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. And then for the Trailblazers, Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Hezonja comes in for Kent Bazemore. Rodney Hood subbed in for McCollum.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, D'Angelo Russell was traded from the Lakers and, in his words, was kicked on the way out. But he's become an all-star in Brooklyn. Russell said, "It's a heck of an accomplishment. That respect from your peers, your coaches, other teams, it's a great feeling." Kevin, given how it started for him in L.A., many remain shocked by Russell's rapid ascent.
Coming into his own, you're right, David. Thank you. And Lillard kicks to Hezonja. Hood for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Hood's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You can't allow Hood to get comfortable from there. He loves getting the chance to shoot the 3 ball. One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Anthony in the corner. To the inside. One-on-one here. Here's Chris. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Hood finds Anthony. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4. And he can't get the first one. That one is no good.
Got to appreciate watching Lillard give his all on D, showing a real desire to prove on this end.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They have been excellent at both ends of the floor. The scoreboard showing what a complete performance this has been. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Draymond, of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. You know, I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of the period, they held a 3-point lead. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, it's no wonder they're getting blown out. No energy, no fight in the rebound battle. Ernie, you got to pick it up. You got to pick it up starting now, or it's going to be impossible to come back. Like the Pythagorean theorem, times 50, times 100, times 50, times 10. Impossible to figure out, Ernie.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Oh, you're so right, Greg. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Warriors leading by 21. In it forward, it's Thompson and Green. Curry and Russell are the backcourt set. And it's Cauley-Stein in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Warriors' 5.
Such a smart read by Curry. He has an uncanny ability to know whenever one of his guys is open.
Thompson passes to Curry. From deep. C.J. McCollum with the rebound.
His three-point game hasn't been there for him today, but don't sleep on him. At any moment, he could get his touch back.
Lillard against Thompson. Passes to Nurkic. Dishes it to Bazemore. Over Curry. Bazemore misses. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Thompson. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And that's 10 points for Klay Thompson.
Thompson uses quick recognition and a natural feel for the game to beat people up in transition.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
One of the game's elite scorers and closers, Damian Lillard. With the game on the line, you know what time it is. It's Dame time.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
No good on that one. Chris, you talk about degree of difficulty. Damian Lillard takes and makes some incredibly tough shots.
No, Kevin, the percentages don't do him justice. Off the dribble, contested, from deep. Lillard is always a threat.
And so Bazemore will bring it up for the Trailblazers. And it's McCollum off the drive. Nurkic. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic.
So a moment now to see the story on Jusuf Nurkic. He's coming off an excellent season. Averaged about 15 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. Guys, he's a difference maker off the bench. Steps into that front court and more than holds his own.
Well, it's his willingness to bang down low or move opponents off the block. Those are valuable contributions.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, You could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Knocked loose. Lillard against Curry. Lillard attacking and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the 4-year, $196 million Supermax extension signed by Damian Lillard this offseason. Dame Dollar living up to one of his many nicknames, but money well spent by the Blazers.
He's off on the first.
Hard to believe Lillard missed out on a couple of all-star selections. I mean, in seasons where he averaged over 25 points a game.
No luck that time either. Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, who does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader. Truly a special player.
Better respect the interior game a little. When he gets deep inside, he forces the defense to hit him.
Looking to hopefully get something to drop for him at the line, missing badly in this game so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Lillard. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Curry way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 13.
Able to stop on a dime at full speed. Curry with the nasty pull-up.
Lillard against Curry. The pass to McCollum. The dish to Bazemore. Over Thompson. Bazemore gets the bucket.
Assist from CJ.
Warriors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. The shot by Thompson, no good. Trailblazers shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. And the slam dunk by Bazemore.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Outside Curry. And there's the pass to Thompson. Stolen by Collins. And now here comes Collins leading the break. A three from McCollum. And the Trailblazers another three.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Warriors leading by 20. Outside Curry. Here's Russell with the three. The shot off that time. And it's Portland the other way. Here's Lillard. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Cauley-Stein's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Curry can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 20. Lillard dishes to Bazemore. Curry against Lillard. The feed to Nurkic. Kicks it out to Lillard. 4 on the clock. No good. Shot missing. Curry with the defensive effort. Here's Thompson. Goes up again. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know, the defender quite often overreacts to Thompson's moves, and you know what? That sends him to the line because he's just lethal there. Yeah, one of the best things about Klay Thompson, he's just an incredibly easy teammate to play with. He moves great without the ball. He doesn't need it in his hands to score. I mean, he looks to make that extra pass. You got to love it.
That free throw good from Thompson. And with Thompson, all those things you mentioned, C-Webb, about him are why he's such a good fit with Curry.
Yeah, really anyone like Klay who doesn't need the ball to be effective is a breeze to play with. But the lack of ego on him to defer the spotlight to other stars constantly, it says so much about Klay. But don't sleep, though. He has the confidence to light you up at any time.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
What you love about Thompson, I mean, the competitive nature. He loves to play the game.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. He dishes it to McCollum. Back to Lillard. Good ball movement here by the Trail Blazers. Here's Thompson. And finished off by Robinson.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
It's McCollum on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. And the basket by McCollum.
What a dead-eye McCollum is from that range. Such a tremendous feel for the mid-range jumper.
Warriors leading by 22. Curry passes to Thompson. Shoots the three. And the Warriors get it back. And it goes down 2 points. Cauley-Stein's got 9.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Pass to Nurkic. Kicks it out to Collins. No good with the triple. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Oh, man, an area where Thompson has improved, a quicker first step on the drive.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And you see Clay back out on the court. Can't help but think of him going down with that torn ACL in the final.
And Clay showed exactly how tough a player he is. Stayed in to hit his free throws, asked to stay in the game, and became an instant legend even in that losing effort. How about the heart?
So for the Trailblazers, Whiteside's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Collins. And it's Simons in for Damian Lillard. Here's Simons. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Anthony. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
The Trailblazers have really struggled at the line in this one, well under 50% so far. He misses the free throw. Looney's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. No good on the second free throw. And the NBA is seeming to be at the crossroads of sports and fashion and crisp music. Do you think it's always been this interwoven?
Oh, Kevin, please. You see the outfits they're wearing now? Now I got to be like the old fuddy-duddy, the old guy. Oh, my goodness. Guys are basically coming into the game like, did you turn on the lights before you got dressed in your closet? I mean, I know it's fashion. I'm not speaking about any one guy, but wow. I'm telling you, they've taken fashion to another level. And even though I joke about it, it's always fun anticipating what type of outfit I'm going to see guys walk in. Especially, I mean, come on. I love their games, and then I look and I say, wow. They have to be confident on the court because they wore that to the game today. They're confident in life all around.
Overall, right.
Yeah.
So he comes up empty at the line. Pass to Simons. And it's McCollum in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. And he's good on the 3-ball. McCollum's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Curry passes to Spellman. Robinson kicks it to Looney. Outside Curry. Back to Looney. Pass to Spellman. Now here's Thompson. There's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 12 points in just the second half.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Whiteside inside. Looney on him. Here's Hood. The shot misses. Curry with some nice D. The Warriors shooting around 44% in this third quarter. Teardrop shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Curry's got 17 now.
Oh, and that's the floater Curry has perfected. I mean, difficult for the defense to predict exactly when he's going to use it.
Feeds to Anthony. Spellman with the rebound. Spellman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low, here's Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
And they'll keep possession. The shot by Anthony. Nobody around. They can't stop the run with that one. There's the pass to Curry. Thompson in the corner. Curry against McCollum. Shoots. Curry can't get it to go. Portland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. To the middle. And the dunk by Robinson.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
And Portland turns it over again. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. In third, the Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Goes up off the inbound, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, Steph turns it up despite his slight frame. Steph takes it up strong inside. He'll get some free throws.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Free throw good, Curry.
It's a good sign when Curry's at the line. That means he's pushing the action, being aggressive, putting the referees in a tough position to make some tough calls.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Amari Spellman. Alfonso McKinney comes in for Robinson. And it's Burks in for Klay Thompson.
Well, he might not be blocking 4 shots a game anymore, but Hassan Whiteside's still a factor in the paint defensively. And checking out the numbers for Stephen Curry. Coming off a terrific season, he put up about 27 points per game last season, 5 assists and 5 rebounds. And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
Yeah, no doubt. He knows how to run this offense. Tremendous asset to this team coming off the bench.
Pass to Chris, and stolen by Bazemore. 4-on-3 break. Here's Anthony. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Anthony's got 10 points.
And Anthony, really one of the most confident jump shooters, an elite level scorer who gets plenty of opportunities.
Outside Curry to the wing right side. McKinney passes to Curry from the arc. A rebound by Hazanya. And with Whiteside, his size and length set him apart from others defensively. Greg, even at the center position.
You just can't ignore the reach and coverage that Whiteside has when he's in the paint. Even though the block numbers aren't what they once were, the amount of shots he changes is still very high.
He doesn't get the second one. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 20-7 run. Bazemore against Burks. Here's Looney. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Hassan Whiteside.
Yeah, easy call.
Well, when you look at a guy like Kevin Looney, I mean, he gives his team so much. I mean, great option to have either starting or off the bench with his versatility.
And the first one drops. And Chris, with Looney, he's a bit of a glue guy, and his defense is his calling card.
Well, he slots into so many lineups as he can play the 4 or the 5 and basically guard anyone on the floor. He has a good motor and doesn't need a ton of touches to be effective.
Catching up on the changes for Portland, Zach Collins checked in for Whiteside, and Hood subbed in for Kent Bazemore. Hood dishes to Anthony. Collins kicks to Anthony. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity.
Oh, they'll take that, but they got to find a better shot than that on their next trip.
There's a minute 34 left to play here in the third. Outside Curry. Goes back up. He lays it in. Curry's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Simons, the pass to Hood. Outside Anthony. Six to shoot. That one, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Chris. An easy 2 points on the layup. Chris has got his second basket of the game.
And such focus on these difficult finishes. Chris showing tremendous will fighting through the defense.
Knocks it loose. Curry with the steal. Good on the bucket. Curry's got 22 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Simons, the pass to Hazanya. From outside, off the mark. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 43% for the game. Here's Curry. Again, Golden State.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Anthony. And it's blocked. Here's McKinney. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Draymond Green.
Here's Hazanya. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting on a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break. And let's listen to head coach Terry Stotts review the game plan with his guys.
We haven't given up any resistance at the other end. They're getting offensive rebounds, they're getting penetrations, they're getting kick-out threes. What have we taken away? Nothing, all right? That's up to us.
Terry Stotts pretty honest with his team there, laying it on the line. Feels his defense has been ineffective across the board.
And a big problem that I'm seeing is the lack of communication. You know, guys aren't talking. There's not enough help for one another, and that's not helping them get stops.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court right now for the Trailblazers, we've got Little. Hazonya's out there with Anthony Tolliver, and it's Trent in at the 2. And the NBA 2K League, C-Web, the first e-sport operated by a U.S. pro sport. And it's quickly growing. Do you throw down on the sticks?
Yeah, just a little announcement to all the GMs in the 2K League. I am available. I'm a free agent. I'm ready to go. I'm nice on the sticks. I can play career mode, team mode, one-on-one mode. Whatever you need from me, I am ready to go. But I love it, man. It's great to see people who love this game, whether it's virtual or real life. It's hoops, baby.
So much fun. And stolen by Russell. The finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Yeah, the anticipation. Russell on top of the play there. Gets the steal, then gets his boys out in the open floor.
Simons, the pass to Hazanya. Pass to Tolliver. From 11 feet away, Warriors with the rebound. Russell looking around. And the three off target.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for the Trailblazers, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. See, Webb, the NBA always trying to improve every aspect of the game, and that includes officiating.
Yeah, and it should include officiating, one of the most important parts of the game and one of the toughest jobs within the business of basketball. I mean, these guys are making calls on the fly without the advantage of the camera at home that we have watching through the screen, or without the advantage of slow motion technology. So first of all, kudos to the refs that go out and give it their best every day. We have the best refs in any of sports, I believe, and we still need to improve on that. The league recognizes that, and I love the fact that everybody's doing it together.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Portland, Anthony Tolliver, taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. And here are the Warriors now. Chris pass to Evans. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Evans.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Simons. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, Simons, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. With the G League growing by leaps and bounds, one is now being brought to Mexico City, Chris.
I mean, first of all, let's go back to last season. Did you see how crazy those fans were in Jurassic Park in Toronto?
Yeah, they love it.
Can you imagine Mexico? Oh, my God. This would be great. Mexico City, yeah. Let's bring everyone in, all the fans in. And what I really love is that it's for the home fan base. So when I think of the Toronto Raptors, I think about the city of Toronto. I think about Canada and how it's theirs. And even though we're one league, that team is theirs, and they take that pride on, and it just brings so much more excitement. Can you imagine all the people in Mexico City being excited for their team? Oh, I want to be at one of the first games when that happens, because I know the crowd is going to be sick. It's going to be crazy. I want to be there.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Omari Spellman has come in for the Warriors. And the free throw, no good. Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And it's Evans missing.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
And Chris, whether it's KD or Kyrie, we've seen stars grow irritated with constant questions about their free agent destinations.
I would just suggest to them to go back in time. Nothing's new under the sun. Watch guys like Shaq, like myself, other guys that were free agents. It's a time to talk about it, and it's a time not to. And you can even speak about your impending free agency without insulting the fans where you're playing and without guessing of maybe where you will go next year. I just think that, guys just need to be a little more sensitive with it. Fans really want to know, and if the media is going to ask you the question, you got to figure a way how to handle that out delicately.
Well said. Outside, Russell. Here's Spellman. Over Little. And again, no good by Golden State. Passes it to Tolliver. Right wing. Clock at 6. Now the pass to Little. Over Chris. But they get it back. Pass to Azania. Here's Simons. Spellman with the rebound. Spellman's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Russell. To the paint. They need this one. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Simons, the pass to Hazania. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Warriors shooting just 30% from the field here in the 4th. Here's Evans. Up and in on the layup. Evans has got his first 2 points of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up. Until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
The Warriors making a switch here. Robinson's checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Nurkic is checked in. Evans outside. Let's go. And that one hits back iron.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Here's Simons. Back to Nurkic. Portland no good that time either. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Evans. Three-pointer on the way. Little with the rebound. Little's got 4 rebounds in this game. See, Webb, if we lower the draft age back to 18, the league will take a larger role developing high school players. Your thoughts?
Well, I think I think it could be a safety net. So many kids are vulnerable at this time, and they don't have a system, and that's why everything's kind of been messed up for players trying to figure out what is the correct system. How do I really get immersed? I want to be in the NBA. What is the right way? And I think the younger you are, with the more direction that you have, it can only turn out to be a safer process, I would hope.
And getting better pro-level training, too, coaching.
Yeah, pro-level training, pro-level knowledge, pro-level relationships. I think it's a great thing by the league.
Second team foul. At the line for your Warriors, Jacob Evans. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Stephen Curry's checked in for Russell. Kent Bazemore's checked in for the Trailblazers. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both.
Well, the best season of his career, Kevin. But then Yusuf Nurkic suffered that gruesome leg injury. It was a huge loss for the Blazers and a long road to recovery for Nurkic.
Bazemore finds Nurkic. Back to Bazemore. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Shoots. Nurkic can't hit. And the Blazers were looking for that 3rd star. Chris Nurkic was starting to look like he might fit the bill.
But Kevin, let's think about it. You could argue that he was one of the top 5 centers in the league last season. He just turned 25, so hopefully he's still on the upslope of his career.
The Trailblazers shooting a paltry 33% in the 4th. Not a good showing for this offense. From the left block, Bazemore gets the bucket. Now here's Curry. Chris, what's your definition of most valuable player?
LeBron, Michael Jordan. Okay, okay, the best player in the league. That's my definition. Who makes players better? Who brings the fans into the game? And there's only one type of player that's an MVP, and there's only about 6 guys in a year that can be MVP. But if you're talking about guys that help you, let's say, are the best on a contract or getting the most bang for their buck, you got to look at guys like a Siakam. You know, he's just making over $2 million this season, still playing on that rookie contract. And those are the guys that are on their way up. So you can always find young talent playing for maybe less than what they should be getting at that time. But the most valuable player continues to be the top 6 players in the league, period.
Shooting for Portland, Yusuf Nurkic. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Second free throw, no good. Golden State's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And that's now 27 points for Steph Curry. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Bazemore with it. Passes it to Nurkic. Spellman with the rebound.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Robinson for 3. The offensive rebound. Pascal. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
So active, so energetic, helping to lead the charge for this team.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
I mean, come on, fellas, keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Simons, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Now here's Curry. D right on him. Lets it go from 11. Good as the jump shot falls. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
The gorgeous shooting form. I mean, Curry, the quick release. He's getting it done from mid-range.
Now Evans. He feeds it to Curry. Picked away. And Portland with another turnover here.
Warriors ball.
Warriors shooting 43% from the floor. They double team Curry. Evans kicks to Curry. 1:57 left in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Pascal's shot is off.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Simons, the shot, no good. Curry with the defensive effort. Simons has gone 1 of 4 from the field. The pass to Spellman. Chris, last season the Thunder became the final NBA team to reach an agreement for jersey sponsorships. Have you gotten used to seeing those patches on the various jerseys around the league?
You know what, Kevin? I have. And they're not as intrusive as I thought.
Me too.
Man,
I agree.
Yeah, I was so scared of this. I thought it was going to ugly up the jerseys and be bigger than the team logo and things like that. But you know how great this league is when it comes to getting messages out to their fans and promotion. And so we've done a wonderful job. And actually some I really, really like how they fit the jersey, how the colors matches, and the history of the company, actually. So, no, I think they've done a great job kind of just making sure it just slides in there, not taking away the shine from the team.
That free throw, no good. And Portland making a change here. Hezonja's checked in. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game, and I think ultimately that earned the W.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Steph Curry.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Fires the 3. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic. 16 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Outside Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Steph, everyone knows you do a lot of different things for this team, but what would you say your primary focus is?
Trying to just take responsibility of my defensive duties. Pushing the point guard, force them in a different situation, difficult shots. Being our first, line of defense as they're bringing the ball up, putting pressure on them, and try to take them out their offense. That's a lot of great point guards in this league, so I got to be able to do that all year and try to get a good start to that this season.
That's what franchise players do, play at both ends. Thank you, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.